Hi, I'm Wade from Thoroughbred Diesel. Today we're going to be doing our unboxing of the S&S Diesel CP4 to DCR pump conversion for the 6.7 Powerstrokes. So we've already done a few videos preemptive to the release of the DCR conversion for the 6.7 Powerstrokes. This is going to be a absolutely huge product in the light duty marketplace. Now you can see our other videos that we have. We have a meeting with Luke from S&S Diesel, one of the co-owners, and we did that up at the Farm Machinery Show back in February. We finally got our hands on our DCR pump conversion kit. This is going on a truck that we will be doing the installation video on this week and have a full installation video for you in the product. So here is the unboxing video. We're going to do just a little bit, and then we're going to set up with an overhead shot and really show you how the box unpacks and everything that comes with the kit. But just to show you the box as it comes to you, S&S logos all over it, part number on the side of the box. Really nice box, tough box. You're not going to have any pumps walking out the side of this on you, and I'm going to show you how they jig that up on the inside of the box to keep that from happening. All right, let's show you what comes inside the box on your CP4 to DCR conversion from S&S Diesel here. Again, very nice box, very thick box, very well constructed, so you're not going to have to worry about any of your products getting damaged in shipment. Another part to this is the way they have designed the insides of the box to jig it up and to hold the pump. So when you first open the box, yeah, this portion of the box has your lines and everything underneath of it, but this is another box inside of a box here, cut as a triangle, and it contains the CP4 pump. So you got your S&S badge, which is a really nice little thing. The guys at S&S that do their packaging and stuff, they're real proud of this as well. So cover over this, and then that gives you access to the lines and the components of the kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull those out of the box. They are underneath of the one section of the DCR pump itself. So let me get everything unpacked here, and then I'll start going through it one at a time. Your instructions are down underneath of there. They are full color instructions. You don't have to go off a website and print them out or any of that other jazz. They are right there ready to go. The DCR pump is in its own box, and it is independent of the other box, so you can just pull it out and you're ready to go. So we'll set the main box off to the side, and then we're going to show you on your DCR pump. You can see you got the little access there. All right, so to get our DCR pump out, what we do is the fold is here on this. So you will just simply unfold that, and then basically that will break this box down to where you can get your DCR pump out. Just be very careful of your FCA on the pump. So there we have our DCR pump. I'm going to try to set that up where you can see on the delivery side of the pump, there's a plate here that's got S&S. They etched it into it. I know it's hard to see, but really nice stuff. They didn't spare any kind of expense on this as far as those little details go. They made sure that they covered all the bases. So here is the DCR pump itself. So let's start looking at our lines and our ancillary parts that come inside the kit, and let's talk about each one. So first thing I want to talk about is these two high side delivery lines. So these are going to be the pressure lines that the DCR pump itself makes, and these are the feeds for the rails, both the driver and passenger side rail. These are your feed lines for that. These are custom bent lines that S&S had made for this conversion, and these are going to again feed that rail. But they did a really good job with this, not skimping out and going with some other type of supply line. These are bent, and they will fit exactly as they're supposed to. Now, you have your low side supply lines. Now, this delivers your lift pump pressure and gets your return fuel from the DCR pump. This is just as close to the OEM fit and finish as you're going to get to a set of OEM lines. And the guys at S&S absolutely 100% made sure of that. Inside of the low side lines, you're going to have your sensor connections for all of the makes and model years, and that's what's inside of this bag as well. Just depending on what year your truck is, and it'll tell you inside of the instructions, and I'll get these out. you'll either be using a sensor, you'll either be retaining both of your stock sensors. Get those out. You'll either be retaining both of your stock sensors, which you won't do anything. On certain model years, you'll use the plug and the stock sensor. And then some years you're going to use the plug, the sensor adapter, and then the stock sensor back. So they give you the provisions for all of the years. The kit fits from 11 to 22. They've got a 23 truck that they're working on today to make sure the fit and finish is going to be okay on that. Then these low side lines, these are going to break when you uninstall them from the original fuel filter bracket there. S&S went ahead, made sure that they sent one of these in the kit for you. If you don't break yours, you can reuse it. If you do, they've got you backed up on that, so they'll take care of you on that. We'll move the low side lines out of the way here. Then let's talk about the bracket. So to use the stock mounting holes from the CP4, S&S got this just about as close as you're possibly going to get. There was a depth that they were wanting to take up, so there's a spacer plate that is going to come in there. This is also your adapter plate, and then you have hardware that's going to come with that to attach that to the engine cover, new hardware, and then 2 studs that are going to be part of the mounting. Now, while we're talking about the mounting, you'll have one more bracket that will come with this, and this is for the tail of the pump, of the DCR pump, and this is going to hold your delivery lines. One of the things in common rail that we find, if we don't reuse as many of the insulation points and the holding points as possible, this keeps the lines from vibrating and causing unnecessary leaks. S&S is aware of that. That's what this bracket does. It goes on the back side of the pump to hold those lines. They send you a little bag of Loctite that is for the mounting bolts and the stud as well, and that is talked about in your instructions there. And S&S doing just a great job with this. They sent us a data logger. This is a nice little data logger that they come with a kit. This will not come in your production kit that you'll buy from us, but I just wanted to show how they went the extra step to make sure that everything is working and perfect here. They've got quite a few of these pumps already out in the field, but this data log right here, we will run this with a truck. We'll send this to S&S, and they will check that and make sure that everything is good to go. Comes with a little set of instructions inside of it, but again, you won't have this in your production kit. I just wanted to talk about how what kind of lengths that they went to make sure that everything on this kit functions correctly. But here it is. This is it. This is what you guys have been waiting for. This is the DCR pump itself. This is a joint venture between Standardine and S&S Diesel. This is a super nice little pump. This is a very robust pump. We've talked about this in different, and it's kind of cool just to see another common rail pump. As we know it, we're so used to seeing CP3s and CP4s. It's cool to see a common rail pump that is kind of similar in shape and what it does. You have your FCA on here. They made sure that there was a correct regulator in this pump that would hook up with your stock wiring harness, so there's not any type of wiring harness adapter here that is used. This works with your stock wiring harness. All the voltages are the same, so no tuning is required on this pump. This is plug and play, ready to go. This is probably one of the coolest, well, I tell you what, let's put it like this. This has been one of the most anticipated products. I've worked at Thoroughbred for 17 years. This is the most anticipated product I've ever seen come out in the light duty diesel space. We're super excited about it, and we're very thankful that S&S has sent one of these up for an installation video that we're going to that we're going to start working on today and get knocked out for you guys. I'm going to show that S&S plate on the back of it one more time. Really cool. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this installed. So we will give you a link. Hopefully Charlie will be able to get you a link to our installation video to go along with this, so you all can watch that and see for yourselves. what that is. It's pretty cool too, because the truck that we're going to be installing it on was actually the truck that we did our S&S bypass kit video on. So coming full circle for us too. So watch out for our installation video. And this has been the unboxing of the CP4 to DCR pump from S&S Diesel. Thanks for watching.